noticing things lately. Things that don't quite sit right with me. You've been distant, haven't you? There's something off. Something that doesn't align with the trust we've built. I've always been so attentive to you, so protective, but I can't ignore the little signs anymore. I've seen the way your eyes wander when you think I'm not looking. It's not like you. Or is it? Maybe I've been too trusting. Or maybe I've been too blind. Tell me, are you still committed to me? To us? I need to hear it from you. I need to know that your heart hasn't been pulled elsewhere. It's hard to believe sometimes, after all I've done for you. I've kept you safe, haven't I? Made sure you're always cared for, always prioritized. So, why would you do something to make me doubt? Why would you let someone else capture your attention? I've been thinking about it for days now, the way you've been acting so off. Every time you leave the house, I can't help but wonder, where are you really going? Who are you really with? It's not about control. It's about concern. You understand that, right? I just need reassurance that I'm not losing you. That I'm not losing something that means everything to me. I've been so patient, so understanding, but it's getting harder. You know I don't want to be the one who doubts, but you've left me no choice. Don't you see? This isn't about me questioning you. This is about me questioning whether I've been enough for you. And I'm not sure I can take that kind of uncertainty. I know it might sound like I'm being paranoid, but this isn't just my imagination. I've been paying attention to every little thing, every word you say, every glance you give. When you're not looking, I notice how your eyes linger on others. It's not a big deal, right? Just friendly. But I can't help but feel that something's changed. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm too sensitive, but I can't shake this feeling. I've been so patient with you. I've given you my time, my energy, everything I have. I've made sure you're always protected, cared for, loved. So when I see something that makes me question where your heart really lies, it stings. I can't help but feel like I deserve to know where your loyalty truly rests. You know I can't stand being lied to. You've been distant, and it's not just the way you act around others. It's how you act around me, too. There's a wall, a space between us. I'm trying not to think about it, but it's hard to ignore. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. But if I'm right, if I've noticed something, I need to hear it from you. Don't get me wrong. I'm not angry. I just need to understand. I need to know that I'm the one you think about when you're alone, the one you trust. Because when I think about us, I want to know that there's no room for doubt. That's all I want from you, just honesty. I would never do anything to hurt you. You know that, right? All I've ever wanted was for us to be real, for you to be real with me. If you're not, if there's something you're holding back, I need to know. I just need to know you're still mine. It's hard for me to even ask this, but I need you to understand something. I'm not like the others. I don't just walk away when things get hard. I don't forget the people I care about. But if you're slipping away from me, if you're thinking about someone else, I can't just ignore it. You're mine, and I need to know that you're still fully here with me. I need to know that your heart hasn't wandered. You can't imagine how much it hurts to even think about the possibility of losing you. But I can't just pretend everything is fine. I need to know if you're still as committed to me as I am to you. This isn't about controlling you. It's about wanting something real. I've given you everything, so all I ask for in return is that you're honest with me. I need to feel that you're still devoted to us, to what we have together. I think you know that I'm not the type to let things slide. someone, I'm all in. But when something feels off, when there's a crack in the foundation, I can't just ignore it. I can't help but wonder if you've been keeping something from me. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just being too cautious. If I am, tell me. Please. Just tell me I'm wrong. I don't want to be paranoid, but I need to hear that I'm still the one you want. That when you think about the future, you see me in it. That you're not distracted by someone else. That I'm not just another option. I've given so much of myself to you. All I want is for you to show me that it's not for nothing, for I've never been the type to ask for much. I've always believed that actions speak louder than words. But this is different. I need to hear it from you, and not just once, but over and over again if I have to. I need to feel that you're still here, with me, heart and soul. It's the only thing that keeps me grounded, keeps me from falling into these doubts that are creeping up. I know it might sound like I'm overreacting, but I can't help it. When I love someone, I love them completely. I can't just let go, and I can't let them slip away without a fight. I've fought so hard for us, for this bond. You mean everything to me. I'm not asking for anything unreasonable, just a simple reassurance that I'm still the only one who matters, that I'm not just another person in your life, another fleeting moment. The thought of you with someone else, even just for a second, it gnaws at me. It's unbearable to think that maybe I've been too blind to see it, that maybe I've missed something that's been right in front of my face. I don't want to be in the dark anymore. I don't want to feel like I'm just a part of your life when I've always given you all of mine. You see, loyalty is everything to me. It's not just a word, it's a promise. And when that promise starts to feel fragile, when I start questioning whether I can trust you completely, it breaks something inside me. I'm not asking for perfection, but I am asking for honesty. That's all. Just honesty. I need to know that you still belong to me, just as I belong to you. I can't help but wonder if there's something I've missed. Maybe you've been too subtle for me to notice. I try to convince myself that it's nothing, but deep down, I can feel it. The fear that you might not feel the same way about me anymore. The thought that maybe you found someone else who can give you what I can't. And that thought terrifies me. I've given you everything I could offer. You've seen that, right? The way I've protected you. The way I've cared for you. Made sure no harm could come your way. I've been your shield, your constant. I've never asked for much in return. Just a simple promise that you would always stay with me. That we would always be together. But now, I'm starting to doubt that promise. Tell me I'm wrong, please. I just want to hear you say that I've been imagining this all, that you're still mine, that nothing has changed. But when I look into your eyes, I can't help but wonder if you're telling me the truth, or if there's something you're keeping hidden. I can feel it in the air, the distance that wasn't there before. It's so small, but it's enough to make me question everything. I'm not saying you've done anything wrong, but how do I know you're still here, with me? You've been so distant lately. I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like I'm losing you. I don't want to lose you. All I ask is that you show me. Show me that you're still loyal, still here, still mine. You're the only one I care about, and I need to know that I'm the only one for you. I've been thinking about this a lot, more than I probably should. And the thing is, I just want to feel secure, like I'm the one who matters to you above everyone else. Maybe it's selfish of me to want that, but I can't help it. You've become such an important part of my losing you. It scares me more than I can explain. I've always been the one who's been there for you, haven't I? Through everything, I've stuck by your side, never once questioning our bond. But now, when I see you pull away, when I feel like you're not as close to me as before, I start to wonder if you're slipping away from me. I know it's ridiculous to think that way, but it's hard to ignore the signs. You're so important to me. All I've ever wanted is to have you by my side, to know you're mine, in every sense of the word. So when things start to feel uncertain, I need you to reassure me. Just a simple word from you, to let me know that you're still here, still as devoted to me as I am to you. That's all I'm asking for. I know I'm not perfect. I know I can be a little intense at times, but it's because I care about you so much. I just want you to know that. I want you to feel how much I